recording. Cool. I love just cutting out my voice at the last possible second. Yeah, no, that way it's just like a little. Oh, hey, so in case you missed last stream, well, now you know what's happening. Cool. I love how this guy's in slow motion killing that thing. Oh, jeez. That's definitely. Oh, God. That was such a badass moment, though, like. Rendered CGI and everything.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Oh, who did that? Thanks, Vamp. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, now yeah, just a lot of yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh,
look at those!
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm switching back to cutscene mode at least, just so I could save on frames. But yeah, this is cool. So this must be what happened, like, during the, either Burning of Prospero or during the battle. Oh, shit. What is that?
It's a... I want to say it's a Valkyrie, but on second look, it's definitely not a Valkyrie frame.
Our brothers, I hear them. Do not trust your senses.
That Marauder? Yeah, I think that's a Marauder frame.
Cheap tricks.
Or like one of the Imperial bombers.
Lord Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century.
Pathetic show, brother Titus.
Empty flamboyance.
He's cowering behind illusions. He's cowering behind illusions.
Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers. I smell fear. They will not get past this.
Where is Lord Calgar?
Gilliman's dog has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You die this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot! Lord Calgar! Release him, and we shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him! After all your efforts in bringing him to me!
Enough games! Silence this heretic!
One last dance before the strings are cut! You will soon stand at my side, boy!
And I shall gut you like a grouse!
Reloading weapon. Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are no more.
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceive!
Your brothers buckle beneath the pop. I have more pressing business elsewhere. I shall leave you in good company.
Reload! Munition secured. Changing magazine. The Demon Lord.
Take place fumble with a power beyond their understanding. They believed they could use Aurora to close the warp rift. But they were unwitting architects of the destruction of mankind. Did not live to see me use their work to tear this galaxy asunder.
Gadriel! Where are you? What have you done with Gadriel?
Your flamboyant fool dances with my hounds elsewhere. Your excellent slave is extinguished.
You have looked worse. My thanks, brother.
Switching magazine.
Stabilizing vitals.
The warp demon.
Go for the eyes! All other attacks are useless! Face the Emperor's wrath!
Shut the eyes, brothers. That is the only weak point.
We are surrounded! Kill as many as you can, brothers! They are mere imitations. More trickery. Guard yourselves. Imbara is weakening. What is that? Some sort of energy. It could be a trap. Remain vigilant. Lord Calgar! Won't be another illusion. We shall find out. Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talasar. Speak them.
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does.
There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
There he is, within the stream.
He prepares for another attack.
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
Then we must make haste, brothers.
Reloading weapon.
Those Martian fools! They had perfection in their grasp, but squandered it in blind ignorance. It flows through me in ever-growing waves of revelation. Yes! Yes! Liberate me from this imperfect realm! Endow me with divine knowledge!
Loading ammunition. Cover me! Brother, wait!
Go! I see it all! Get up! All your service, all the suffering of humanity for the carrion emperor. It's all for nothing! Rise, son of Gilliman.
Brother, it is over. You did it. Brother!
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Only in death does duty end. Oh wait. Oh damn, that's loading faster than I thought it would. Hell yeah, dude, those cutscenes are fucking really well rendered, honestly.
So dope.
I know. Oh, I was not expecting to like fight alongside Calgar during this entire campaign. Just like, holy shit.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
Lieutenant Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The laurels of victory. Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that is...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the sword of Kalth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir. Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Titus.
Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us.
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the Chapter Master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path, for even a moment.
I will show no mercy.
Leandros.
My lord, it is time.
Yep. Let's go. That's a finish. Holy shit. Is there any post-credit cutscene, or is that it? Oh.
Not to my knowledge.
Alright. Well, we'll let it play out, because, oh my god, that was so good. Oh. I hate to say I was spoiled about that part with Leandros' return, but still, it's just like, damn.
You were spoiled on that?
Yeah, I've been seeing it on Twitter.
I had seen a video of it very briefly, so I didn't see the face or the title read
Yeah.
of the line.
Oh.
But I was just like, nope. They're like, oh, there's a chaplain. And I'm like, the more I talk to him, the more it's like, you're
overly zealous about, like, oh, of course, dude. Of course I enjoyed this game. Absolutely. I'll do, like, a review version of my recording in a little bit. But we'll do the post talk shit. Oh my god, that's such a sick shot.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
There's a meme where it's Leandros giving his speech, and then it's like, well, no, I'm sorry, I was distracted. I thought I heard Lord Kalgar call for me personally yet again. It just cuts to Leandros having his angry face, and it just cuts back to Titus, and it says one word: bitch.
Yeah, I saw that one. Oh god. But yeah, like it makes sense though that like they were pushing him to be a chaplain.
There's no doubt in my mind that if after Space Marine 1, it's like Leandros is becoming a frickin' chaplain because he's just a jackass.
Yeah, he's the follow the book, buy the book, and it's just like, what do you think now that Grandpa Smurf is back? And he said it was a guideline, damn it! Right? It's like, how the fuck are you so blind, Leandros? Just smack him in the back of the head.
I do want to see Gilliman.
Yes, I'm pretty sure when they do Space Marine 3, Gilliman, like, it's gonna be a crusade alongside Gilliman, but you'll still be like Strike Force level, like you'll still be like Kill Team level, versus like full frontline combat level though.
Yeah. But definitely, I think Saber was the perfect people to do the mass horde.
Oh,
combat.
Absolutely. Like, Sega did great with, like, the orcs and handling, like, the whole, like, cartoony villains. But now here, like, especially with how much graphical fidelity that we are capable of now, yeah, no, this landed just right in every way.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right studio, right time.
Mm-hmm. Like,
while I wasn't too much of a fan of World War Z, this just knocks it out of the park.
Yeah, like this is a show of when video game companies learn from their past games and do it better.
Mm-hmm. And they also respect source material.
Absolutely.
Like some of their posts was like they had going on was like if there was something that you wanted for the game to have added to it, what would it be? And there were a few fans like, oh, it'd be cool to have this kind of weapon on this class and such and such.
Yep.
And their response was, well, we try to keep it very lore accurate. So if we had this class walking around with this weapon system,
it would be a little overpowered.
Not that it'd be overpowered. It just doesn't fit canonically with that role within the greater lore of the setting.
Absolutely.
So I was like, that's pretty neat. I like that they did that. Oh, right. The main thing was like, can we get the Phobos cape on like the standard tactical armor?
Yeah.
And like, no, the Phobos cape is for Phobos pattern armor.
Right.
Well, it'd be cool and all. We can't.
Yeah.
We have to respect why they have the separate armor.
Mm-hmm. If there's a mode I hope that comes down in the future, I hope they bring Dreadnought Assault. Because I never got to play that in the first game.
It would be fun to do Dreadnought Assault. I know that they've been talking that they have Horde mode kicking around.
Yeah. If we follow the roadmap, Horde mode is in, like, Season 4, though. So, like, probably,
we got the Season Pass and everything. Granted, that's only for the Armored Cosmetics, which is also a cool thing.
Yeah. I'm glad that gameplay updates are free for everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, can it be Christmas time already so we get the next update? I want more.
I think the next... Yeah, I think, like... it'll be summer 2025 when we get summer or spring 2025 when we get the horde mode update though.
That's probably the case.
Yeah, which I'm fine with.
We'll have probably like 2 or 3 operations by then to fill up. So
Absolutely. Like, oh god, those operations were fucking solid though. We still have one more operation to do though, which was the one where we're
I'm a
ramming
little
the
bit
ship.
tired, so,
Which
and
one?
that one's a bit of a long one.
Is
So
it now? Okay.
It's to the point where I'm like, it's 2 o'clock. I need to go to bed.
Yeah, no worries.
Because I am helping out with some things late in the evening tomorrow or today, but I want to get a good amount of rest, and then I have to drive, through the wonders of our city's traffic.
Of course, you gotta get there before you catch the freeway traffic. So yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I might go and get some good lunch at one of those restaurants down nearby. So
Yeah, no worries, dude. Oh, yeah. Any final thoughts about the game though? You wanna leave before?
I want more.
Oh.
I want more Warhammer. I want more of this. One thing that I would actually really enjoy seeing with just the fidelity and aspects of this is if I had the money and the ability to make another game of quality like this, I would say we should either take a look back at either making a remake or a reboot of Fire Warrior now that we have graphics and tech and time.
Yep.
Test that. Additionally, because I would enjoy seeing like Gaunt's Ghosts style game. You can do, special forces, standard ground combat. Because yes, while they did encounter Marines, they didn't counter them as much.
Right.
They still encountered them, but your main forces were either the chaos-aligned ground troops of the planet that they were on. I think they fought a couple of aliens here and there. They actually fought alongside Eldar at one point. But that kind of was some weird psychic shenanigans. Thanks, elves of the future.
Right.
Technically past, kind of funny. But you had sort of a near-peer enemy with the Blood Pact, so you can do the Special Forces missions, you can do the big assault missions, stuff like that. And then, final bosses or big bosses are either vehicles, sentinels, or, the final boss being like a Khorne Berserker or something, because the Blood Pact was a very heavily aligned Khorne faction. So something like that.
You said Gaunt's Ghost, right?
Gaunt's Ghost, yes.
Yeah.
Which is
the thing with Guardsmen is like you can definitely have like old classic Call of Duty level battles with that one in an FPS setting. Absolutely.
And the thing is that because everybody thinks, oh, it's big, mass hordes, you just kind of throw each other at each other.
Right.
But it's like, yeah, that kind of happens when you have big horde armies, but when you're going like human, it kind of just goes back to the same way we've been fighting war since, recently.
Right. It's just like Tyranids are in like whatever number is above trillions, really. Like that's what we're up against here.
In terms of thoughts going back to this game, while I don't think it will happen, I would love if one of the big updates that they do, because they have at least a roadmap of 5 major updates.
Yeah.
Within one of those, we do encounter either an operation or an extra campaign mission. Don't know how they would do that. Where we encounter the Necron on Demir.
Oh hell yeah! I would love that honestly.
Because that was such a tease.
Yeah, I was. Oh, those giant scarabs, just like
I literally, when I got in there, I was like, wait a second. I looked at this thing again the first time I was playing through it. That's a Necron scepter. Ah shit. Ah.
Like honestly, it would have been cool to fight like the who are the ones that have like the spider legs and like the
destroyer cults.
Yeah.
Or Kopek destroyers versus the standard destroyers.
Yeah.
Standard destroyers are the grav tank.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, kind of sad that we didn't get it, but I also understand just with how far into the game's, story arc.
Yeah,
It's like
introducing a
they
new
threw in
enemy, new
another
mechanics.
villain, third act style. It's like, eh?
Yeah. Like
Like
a
if we had
tertiary
encountered more Necron stuff sort of laced throughout.
If they were hinting it, like
Yeah.
one tomb guard or something like that after.
Not even a Tomb Guard, but like some of the things that you pick up, or like when you go into the jungle area, or the like when you go into Nazarok's Mechanicus area
Yeah.
in the first map, have a few things that are like, is that a Necron chassis or something like that?
Yeah.
Just having that, have it be called out. Maybe have a on the second planet having a data slate that makes mention that there's some weird seismic activity that was detected on the planet before the Tyranids arrived, and you can't really look into it anymore.
Yeah.
And then you have enough of a kernel of, oh, there was something maybe happening on that planet. Oh, there was maybe something happening on that planet. Oh,
And then here we
Well,
go.
I think it's more of a tease for future operations or, Game 3 instead of, granted, there'll probably be chaos somewhere in there, but Necrons.
Yeah, you can't not have a Space Marine game without chaos intervention at this point now, honestly.
I think, in all honesty, for the third game, they're probably going to do Death Guard, since that's the big slug match between the Ultramarines thanks to the Dark Imperium trilogy.
Absolutely. Like, we've been dealing with Nurgle for, like, a hot minute thanks to Darktide as well. God, if they mentioned the rejects, that would be great.
Yeah, additionally, Mortarion really wants Golan to suffer, which is why the Death Guard are so far pushing into Ultima Segmentum.
Yeah. And then now that we're gonna be, like, right next to Calgar, I mean, it makes sense. God, what if that's the next squad? Calgar, Titus, and Leandros?
I don't think we'll have Calgar, because Calgar is too high up.
Yeah. He's not gonna be a frontliner. But he will be, like, our commanding officer kind of thing.
Additionally, I think what I do hope is that we have the same squad from this game be present in the next game.
Yeah.
Because I do like Adriel, I do like Charon. They're really good characters.
And you really develop that bond of brotherhood with them too.
Exactly. Which is the core of Space Marine.
Yeah, because again, the whole thing of the Space Marines are they're battle brothers,
And heck, they are brothers once they get the gene seed chucked into them, because they are based on the same genetic lineage from Wulf at that point.
Yep. And I hope in the next game we get to see some Sisters of Battle too on the field.
I was surprised that we didn't see any sisters.
Yeah.
I would like to see some Sisters of Battle where we interact with the Holier Than Thou crowd. Because we didn't really see anything of the praise religiosity. I think that if we do work with Gilman, or at least near Gilman, we'll see that, because Gilman is just so fed up with the ecclesiarchy.
Oh, absolutely.
And like, if you read the second book of the Dark Imperium trilogy, he is so done. It was like a razor's edge away from just saying, we're done with this, and I'm done with you.
Stop being pietist, you idiots.
Oh, it wasn't even that. It was like, I am going to burn the ecclesiarchy down. He was within razor's edge based on what his Crusades archmilitant did.
It's that meme of him just like with a cigarette in his hand, just face palming. It's like, God damn it, not again.
Oh no, he was. There are points in the lore where you see Gilman get mad.
Yeah.
And it's not even that. It's not even disappointed. It is, oh dear God, I've pissed off the biggest thing in the room. And it is a silverback gorilla.
You have pissed off the demigod, literally.
Exactly. Like, literally, there was one part in the 30K setting for the Horus Heresy where he was just done with Lorgar shit and had been broadcasting. Before, they were broadcasting, hey, drop your weapons, you'll be treated as prisoners, and such like that to the word bearer. And eventually, I don't know what was the cascading thing, but he's like, I am done with Logar and the word bearers and all their bullshit, and changed up the broadcast to say, there is no surrender, there is no mercy,
Yeah.
and when I find you, Logar, I will find you and I will kill you. He went Liam Neeson.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
and Logar was like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
I might have effed up really bad.
No, it literally, like, Lorgar's got two brothers out for blood after him at the moment, and he's getting pecked by one, like, undoubtedly. Like, when the calmest guy in the room and the most logical one gets pissed, that's when you know shit hit the fan. Like, that's when you know you're fucked.
Like, everybody jokingly considers, like, Dorn as the more logical, calm one of, the loyalist Primarchs.
Yeah.
Nah, that was really more so Guilliman than anybody. Because if you look at it, Dorn was like, I'm building my wall, and if you piss me off, you're dead.
Yeah, don't fuck with my sandcastle.
Look at every one of his successor chapters of Rogel Dorn. They all have anger management issues.
Yeah.
Chief among them, the Zealotous Zealots, the Crusaders on Crusade,
the Black Templars. Yeah. And then
if you look at most of the successor chapters from the Imperial Fist, they're
angry.
So bad consistently.
Well, what about the Crimson Fist though?
You put them in front of an orc, they're going to go berserk.
Oh, okay.
I mean, probably before the battle of... can't remember the name of their homeworld, but before... Brinsworld. I thought it was either Riley's, but before the Battle of Brinsworld, they were kind of normal, like Imperial Fist. After that, they're also kind of berserk.
Yeah.
But then again, we haven't had much lore on them since the Battle of Brinsworld.
Okay.
But yeah, no. Like, Gilman was the calmest one of the brothers. A little bit pompous to a degree.
But, that's the Roman Legion for you.
That's the Roman Legion. He wasn't anything like Russ, who was just an asshole. He wasn't anything like Lionel Johnson, who was biggest dickus.
Yeah.
Asshole. Vulcan, always cool.
Yeah, Vulcan was just chill.
You have Corvus Corax, which is literally just trying to be Edgar Allan Poe, but even more emo.
Right.
Jagatai Khan, which really didn't want to deal with anybody's shit.
Yeah. I'd say Gilliman and Khan were like the calmest guys in the room.
Khan's pretty calm.
But he'll see the flaws and like, oh no, that's a stupid idea. No, brothers, we're doing this instead.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, that's kind of what it is everybody's like, oh, yeah, no. Dorn was so calm. And it's like, no. It was... The man had the pain glove that practically, gave him constant, like, excruciating pain so he could focus himself. I think that was self-flagellation so he didn't lose his shit.
Yeah. Okay, with the success of Speed Freaks as well, we definitely could get a White Scars game as well.
That'd be pretty neat.
What you mean, Ferris Manister has a level head?
What do you mean, Ferris Manus? He's dead!
Yeah, God,
he's on-screen dead.
Yeah, he's... Yeah, no. It sucks he was the first to die, though, honestly, like... I hope Klungrim can make an appearance somewhere.
Ferris Manus was only around so frickin' Fulgrim could have character development.
Yep, and after that...
That was the only reason he was there.
Yep, and now Fulgrim's just go fucking himself in the corner, literally.
I mean, you also have the one loyalist clone of Fulgrim.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Klungrim. Like,
Clone Grim.
Yeah, I feel like that in itself could be its own game, in a weird way.
That could be a game as well, and that would be one hell of a power fantasy playing as a Primarch.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. So, like, he'd be a pseudo-Primarch at that point, though. So, like, he would still be fallible, which makes it so that way you can die in the game. Like, that's why you die, because you're not actually a Primarch. Kind of thing. True suffering of Iron Hands. Being a background character with a cooler legion, yeah.
Look, all that they're cool and known for is that they got iron hands in the Iron Hands.
Exactly. Hello.
But,
Let's see.
They are really background characters, and known for having very good eBay sales after one nerf.
Yep. I think, honestly, if there are any Xenos factions I want to see games out of, I want to see Tau. Because, like, Tau Fire Warrior.
I would want to see Tau because Fire Warrior is out there. I've read the book Fire Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
The game does not do it justice. The book is so good.
Really? Okay.
The book is really good because while it is stated that Tau have a very small presence of the warp, and this is kind of a little bit of a spoiler, as you're reading through the book, there is one instance where Case, the Tau character that you play as in the video game, literally shouts while running at, I'm not sure if it was Imperials or Chaos, but he shouts at the top of his lungs, "Blood for the Blood God, skulls for the Skull Throne."
Lovely.
Because in the course of Tau Fire Warrior is literally 24 hours. 24 hours, a new Fire Warrior has cleared a path through multiple Imperial regiments, killed multiple Space Marines by himself, and then has started fighting Chaos.
Yep.
In 24 hours, so Corn's probably like, "Hey, you're doing pretty good. Here's a little bit extra juice. I don't really, Zinch could use a little bit of a comeuppance. Let's see what you can do, little fella."
Yep.
Oh, you're cute.
And then, I would love to see an Eldar game.
I would like to see an Eldar game, especially because they kind of have left the Inari in a weird space. Because the interesting thing about the Inari is that all the different Craftworld Eldar, Drukhari, Harlequins, all sort of join together behind the Inari.
Now, gameplay-wise, you can have... there's 3 different games I could think of coming out of the Eldar. Number 1, a Harlequins game. So that'd be a good one of like...
Have like your Devil May Cry sort of hack and slash shooter.
I was gonna say that. Well, yeah, that one and the Striking Scorpions could have that style of gameplay. Absolutely. And then the Exodites. Just dinosaur. That's just basically Turok at that point.
It is. It turns into Turok once that happens.
Yeah. But I feel like if you're doing the Exodites, you'd either be going against the Dark Eldar or the Necrons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In all honesty, also, this is not just for video games. I want more Trays in the Infinite. Either
we need more lighthearted 40k stuff too. Yeah. Trazen's a gem though. We love Trazen.
Trazen's awesome. It belongs in a museum. Mine in particularly, but it belongs in a museum.
How dare you destroy these I was loving that fight in the very beginning. It's like, stop destroy. Hey, Total Biscuit. Everyone's talking about that. Rest in peace. But yeah, how dare you destroy these vases? Curse you, Oregon!
The thing is about those vases, and it's a really touching thing to think of. Is that he says you can literally no longer make these anymore. And it's not, oh, we can't design it, we can't manufacture it. The whole point of his statement is that they are now soulless machines. There is beauty in the imperfections of a soul and a person that has a soul crafting an object.
Yep.
And that is the true sadness, that is the true darkness of the Necrons, is that all the art, all the culture that they have
is gone. They can't reclaim that anymore.
They can't make it anymore.
Yeah.
And so that's why Trazen is one of the coolest characters, because he's the only person in the room that gets that shit. Except maybe, Imhotep the Stormlord, who kind of is like, oh yeah, no, totally. You know, we have won the battle. You Imperial commanders, come join me for dinner. The Imperial commander is just wondering what the heck is going on with this robot stuffing, food into his faceplate, and it's just falling down to the ground.
Yeah.
Because there's various moments between that Necron Lord and his bodyguard, which is like, nah, clearly it would, if we had turned ourselves into soulless machines, then what would be the point of existing at all, right? With a kind of a winkless wink.
Yeah.
I am going to go and grab myself some sleep.
Alright, go for it. I will do a little bit of a review, and honestly, I think Future Shadow, please try to splice and edit a lot of that credits conversation we had into the next video. Please. But with that, I'm gonna wrap up this recording here. If you all enjoyed this Let's Play of... Oh wait, no, we're not done yet with this Let's Play. We still have one more operation. Oops.
We have one more operation.
I have one more operation.
Somebody else that may have joined for an operation.
Yes. Alright, but if you guys want to see how the operation goes, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you get notified when I post a new video up, and I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, this has been Shadow Wolf Gaming, playing Let's Play Space Marine 40k2. Bye!